What's up, guys? We're here with Dan Kroll, the driver of the STI time attack car for IAG. Dan, go ahead and introduce yourself.
Sure. I'm Dan. This is the IAG Performance Unlimited Class Subaru STI. Most of the work was done by Fred Becker, IAG's lead mechanic and the crew chief for the time attack program. Beginning of 2009, in January, we embarked on a new build in cooperation with IAG.
All right, Dan, let's go over the build and see what kind of setup you're running here.
Sure. So here in the engine bay, we're running an IAG Performance Stage 4 closed deck block with a Garrett GTX 3582R Gen 2 turbo and a Cosworth intake manifold.
What kind of intercooler do you have?
So this is a custom V-mount intercooler utilizing a Garrett core and a Ron Davis aluminum radiator built here in-house at IAG Performance.
Who fabricated this massive front splitter you have on the car along with the rear wing?
So the entire aerodynamic package on the car was developed in CFD by AJ Hartman Aero. So we're running a custom carbon fiber front splitter with diffuser tunnels and front infinity wings, as well as a full carbon flat bottom and a dual element rear wing.
What wheel and brake setup are you running here?
So we're running Volk T37 SL wheels in an 18 by 10.5, courtesy of Mackin. And behind the wheels are StopTech Trophy Kit, 6-piston front and 4-piston rear. The exterior of the car has a custom carbon fiber wide body. All of the body work was also done in-house here at IAG Performance. It actually took quite a bit of work to get the body to fit correctly, but everything looks about as close to factory as you can expect with a full custom body on the car.
I'm assuming IAG's Collision Center did all the body work?
Yes, so the body work was done, all the chassis work, the paint work, and the body work was done here in-house at the IAG Collision Center. So moving inside the car, we have a Recaro Pro Racer seat with a Schroth harness. We're running a full suite of Motec electronics in the car, so Motec M130 ECU. All of this was wired up by RaceSpec in New York, and the tuning was done by John Reed. The steering wheel has a number of functions on it. Obviously, we have the upshift and downshift paddles, and we also have buttons for the radio, the light flash, which is left over from the endurance days, wiper, pit speed limiter, alarm acknowledge, dash page, the reverse lockout button, and then, of course, the button that every Subaru needs.
Which one is that?
So that's the vape button. So that activates the onboard vape system, which is really an essential for any Subaru race car.
What setup do you have right here?
So this is a Motec keypad. So basically, instead of using toggle switches and standard fuses and relays, this connects to the Motec PDM. It controls all of the engine functions and other functions throughout the car, like the lights, wipers, and cool suit. And everything is wired into the PDM so that you get feedback on the keypad. You actually get a flashing LED if you get a fault on any of these circuits. It's just a really great way to not only simplify wiring, but give maximum data to the driver in a way that's easy to see when you're at speed on the track. The pedal box and the seat mounted in custom locations has allowed us to move the driver's seat back nearly 12 inches from where it would be stock, which really helps with weight distribution as well as safety, since I'm now protected right here by the B-pillar.
All right, Dan, I appreciate you bringing your car out. Looks like you got a pretty sweet setup here. We'll try to catch up with you after the next event and see how things went.
Hopefully we'll bring home a trophy.
Definitely.